Welcome to Your Voice.com channel. In today's video,
Your Voice.com presents
17 amazing facts about the human body.
Did you know?
That the eyeballs are actually part of the brain? It's the only part of the brain that can be seen directly. This happens when the optician uses an ophthalmoscope and shines a bright light into your eye as part of an eye examination.
Did you know?
Fingernails grow 4 times as fast as toenails. Your body assumes that with greater use comes greater wear and tries to regenerate appropriately. If you are right-handed, your right fingernails will grow faster than your left since your dominant hand gets more use. Toes pretty much get to chill in their socks and shoes all day, so the nails grow more slowly.
Did you know?
You are taller in the morning than you are at night, because during normal activities in the day, the cartilage in our knees and other areas slowly compress, but when you go to sleep and rest, the cartilage goes back to normal. On average, we are about 1 centimeter taller in the morning than in the evening.
Did you know?
The smallest bone in your body is in your ears. At 3 millimeters by 2.5 millimeters, the stapes in the middle ear is the smallest named bone in the human body. The shape of a stirrup, this bone is one of 3 in the middle ear, collectively known as the ossicles.
Did you know?
Babies are born with 300 bones, and adults have 206. A baby's body has about 300 bones at birth. These eventually fuse or grow together to form the 206 bones that adults have.
Did you know?
Eyelashes last about 150 days. Our eyelashes fall out and completely replenish themselves every 150 days. They regrow until they reach the optimum length, fall out, and replenish themselves again. Although everyone's shedding cycle varies slightly in length, every set of human eyelashes goes through this pattern.
Did you know?
Bones are 4 times stronger than concrete. In principle, a cubic inch of bone can bear a load of 19,000 pounds or equivalent to 8,626 kilograms or more, roughly the weight of 5 standard pickup trucks, making it about 4 times as strong as concrete. Still, whether or not bone actually withstands such loads depends heavily on how quickly force is delivered.
Did you know?
The femora, or thigh bone, is the longest and by some measures the strongest bone in the human body. Of the 206 bones in the human body, the femur is the longest bone, measuring approximately on an average of 26.74% of a person's height. It is useful in anthropology because it offers a basis for a reasonable estimate of a subject's height from an incomplete skeleton system.
Did you know?
The lungs are the only organ that can float on water. Each of your lungs contains about 300 million balloon-like structures called alveoli, which replace the carbon dioxide waste in your blood with oxygen. When these structures are filled with air, the lungs become the only organs in the human body that can float.
Did you know?
The hair on your head grows about 6 inches a year. You have about 100,000 follicles on your scalp, which is the skin on your head. Hair grows very fast, and male hair grows faster than female hair. So even though it's one of the fastest growing things on your body, it takes a while to grow it really long. You lose about 50 to 100 hairs a day. That's because the follicles don't all grow hair at the same time. Each scalp follicle grows hair for a few years and then takes a break. When a follicle is on a break, the hair in the follicle falls out. Some follicles stop growing hair as you get older. This happens more in some people than in others. That's why some people get thinner hair when they get older.
Did you know?
The human brain has a memory capacity which is equivalent to more than 4 terabytes on a hard drive. Most computational neuroscientists tend to estimate human storage capacity somewhere between 10 terabytes and 100 terabytes, though the full spectrum of guesses ranges from 1 terabyte to 2.5 petabytes. 1 terabyte is equal to about 1000 gigabytes or about 1 million megabytes. A petabyte is about 1000 terabytes.
Did you know?
Women's hearts beat faster than men's. Athletes who regularly train will have a very slow resting heart rate around 40 to 60 beats per minute. Women also have faster heart rates on average than men because their hearts are smaller in size and need to beat more to pump the same amount of blood.
Did you know?
Humans are the only animals that cry when upset. Modern scientists believe the only animal to really break down in tears is us. In the sense of producing emotional tears, we are the only species. All mammals make distress calls, like when an offspring is separated from its mother.
Did you know?
Many more boys are colorblind than girls are. Males are more likely to be colorblind than females as the genes responsible for the most common forms of colorblindness are on the X chromosome. As females have two X chromosomes, a defect in one is typically compensated for by the other. Therefore, females can be carriers.
Did you know?
Thumbs have their own paws. You might have noticed that medical professionals take a pause with the middle and index finger. The reason is because there's a big artery in the thumb, making it difficult to feel a pause in the neck if you're using your thumb.
Did you know?
Stomach acid can dissolve metal. Acids are measured on a scale known as the pH scale with a range from 0 to 14. The lower the pH level, the more strongly acidic the fluid.
Did you know?
The average person forgets 90% of their dreams. It is said that just after 5 minutes of time span of ending of a dream, we have forgotten most of the content and context of our dream. And the last, but definitely not the least, the most important fact is that when you subscribe to Your Voice.com channel, you will be regarded as one of our happy hormones, including dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. So don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. This has been Miss V saying thank you for watching. See you again on our next video lesson, only here at Your Voice.com channel. Bye!